Listo.
Hello. Today we wanted to bring the Bond Report live. Well, not really live, but from Pozo Manuel Ranch. This is in Hermosillo, Mexico. This is our largest ranch in the state of Sonora, and where we have a bunch of the proprietary varieties, a lot of the candy varieties, or candy or dessert line. Today we are in a jellyberry field, and we're doing a photo shoot for some of the ads that we have coming up with this particular variety, and it is my personal favorite variety. We used to call it Concord Divine. Concord was not a very well known word for a lot of people, so we did a focus group with the help of Alan, my cousin, and the marketing team. Did a really good job on creating the artwork and coming up with the right name of the variety, which we call Jellyberry. So we're very excited. We got a lot of acreage coming up. At times I think maybe we overdid it a little bit, but no, I mean, it's a big opportunity to have this mainstream, push it out there to all consumers all across the country, and that's exactly what we're gonna ship this year. And I said the country, but I digress. Also for the Japanese sun, which we're sending a bunch of them over there in the next couple of weeks. And regarding just things in general, it's been a weird season, as you all know. It's been a tough season. Dennis always makes fun of me because it's gauge or gouge. What's the word, Michael?
Gauge.
Gauge. It's been a really tough season to gauge. It was supposed to be late. It did start late, but it came on fast. And then all of a sudden we're going into this little gap between the early varieties and the late varieties. We're practically finishing that gap, going into good production again, but definitely the yields are going to be lower than expected. It's going to be very hard for us to go into the middle of July. We're going to have an earlier finish than what we expected because demand has been incredible across the country. I was telling my team the other day that we're still feeling like it was yesterday. So I told them, today is June 15. We're still feeling the effects of a rain that happened across the globe in February, because this is an effect of the rain in Chile, on how the empty pipeline that we saw entering Mexico was as empty as it's ever been. And we haven't been able to fill it up because the demand has been outstanding. The quality has been really good. Granted, the flames have not been huge. We're very grateful, that the demand has been there. We haven't had any inventory all season long of any single color variety, but that's causing that we might finish the season a little bit earlier than originally expected. That being said, we're going strong every day. We are packing in all of our ranches, still in Guaymas and all the way to Caborca now. And we do have a lot of blocks that we haven't even started yet, and some blocks that we won't start until 10 days from now in Caborca. So we're very excited about bringing, our closest partners, pushing through, connecting them from the Mexican season to the San Joaquin Valley. And I'm not gonna say it's gonna be smooth. I think smooth is not the word anymore, because it's been a difficult year, like I said, but we are being very cautious and very conservative and allowing our big customers and our main partners to bridge that gap as smoothly as possible. So thank you for your time. Oh, and another note, there hasn't been any strong weather issues so far in Mexico, but we are expecting a big heat wave tomorrow, as well as the desert in the Coachella Valley. What's the effect of that? It depends on the grower, it depends on the variety, it depends on how many bunches you still hanging on the vine. It depends on your growing techniques, your canopy, its major thing, your water usage and management. So we know how to go through this. This is not the first time that we have a heat wave in Sonora in Mexico. It is stronger than usual, at least it looks like, but we know how to manage that. So we'll get through it. If there's any casualties, we will definitely, our amazing team of sales representatives will inform right away, and we'll make the adjustments necessary, and for you to make your adjustments necessary. And there is potential monsoon season always in the desert. There is some forecast models call for rain in this area, in the Pesqueira area, as early as this weekend. We don't expect to have a lot of grapes here by then, but we will have some. And if we have a big rain, there will be an effect. So we will keep you updated on that too. And we would appreciate it if you pray to your God, whoever it is. Pray for the grapes. Thank you very much. See you next week. Thanks.